black raven just flew on top of that house. Hi, it's Mark and Allie. We're taking the next right onto US 6 East. It's Mark and Allie, and this is Life as It Happens. And we are in beautiful Watertown, Connecticut, which is such an incredibly cool place. And we just left from the house of Allie's cousin, Cindy. And now we are en route to Massachusetts, and it's humid and doesn't feel at all like October, even though it is. And it's been like 3 months since we did our last Life as It Happens, because you've heard of a hiatal hernia. I had a hernial hiatus.
That's so dumb.
And it is dumb, but it's not supposed to be funny, it's supposed to be fast. This is really cool. So hopefully that was pretty snazzy. That was in black and white, and it wasn't that I was trying to be clever, it's that I'm too stupid to know how to work this camera.
Turn right onto Connecticut 262, Buckingham Street.
Wow, some nice fall foliage.
Take the next right onto Connecticut 262, Buckingham Street.
Buckingham Street.
She's so pleasant about that.
Isn't she though? Oh, that's funny. Harper's Ferry Road, definitely not West Virginia.
Did you get that church?
There's a gorgeous cathedral-ish church over here on the right that I'm not quite sure what that is. It looks like it could be almost like a Orthodox, yeah. Greek Orthodox, maybe. That's beautiful. Greek or Russian. Truly is. So this is leaving Watertown.
Well, this is going into Hartford, I think.
Going into Hartford. So tomorrow we will hopefully have slightly sunnier weather. It's really overcast and it was rainy, but we are going to visit the Concord battlefield, and then we will be heading to Cumberland County, Maine, to Sebago Lake, Fry Island. We're also hoping for some wonderful, spectacular New England fall scenery, although it's sort of like White Christmas where they go to Vermont and it's 80 degrees and they wonder what's going on, because it's been like in the 70s and is supposed to be in the upper 70s most of the week, which isn't exactly autumnal, but we're gonna give it our best shot. We were really looking forward to a wonderful, classic New England fall, and I don't think it's going to happen.
So I'm just going to kind of film as we go through here, and I apologize, my phone does not have stabilizing anything, so if you feel like you're on a bumpy road, it's because we are. Okay, so the state reservation, it looks like that was on the left, but Walden Pond is supposed to be on the right. Oh my gosh. And I believe that's it. I believe that is it. If you can see the water back past there, that is Walden Pond. That is so cool. I read this book when I was in 11th grade, and it just for some reason had a very big impact on me. Well, not for some reason. I'm sure that lots of people have reasons. But yeah, I don't know if we can go in here.
So we just took a tour of Louisa May Alcott's house.
Yes, we did. Okay,
and it was incredibly cool. I'm cutting it. I'm sorry about that.
Yes, we did. It was awesome.
It was amazing.
We couldn't
was
film
so
inside,
cool.
But it was really, really cool. And just, you know, having read the book and seen the movies a bazillion times, it was really neat. So, yeah, it was fun.
But we couldn't find Katharine Hepburn.
I know, she was nowhere to be found.
Very strange, yeah. So we have arrived in Concord, Massachusetts, and we just toured the Louisa May Alcott house, which was incredibly cool. Oh my goodness. Gorgeous buildings.
What is that church?
I don't know. It's a church that looks really incredibly cool. This place is absolutely spectacular.
It is, and I have no idea where we're going. I have no idea what we're doing. I have no idea. I just think I just went the wrong way.
I don't know. Well, we're not even sure where we're going, and that's part of the fun. But this whole place looks like a Norman Rockwell painting. This is mind-blowing. Well, it's not the house of the Seven Gables, but this is Nathaniel Hawthorne's house. And that is not Nathaniel Hawthorne. We're back in Concord, Massachusetts, which we drove through last night, and it really does look like a Norman Rockwell painting. But today it looks like a Norman Rockwell painting in a shower because it's pouring down rain. And I'm reaching over Allie's shoulder with...
Trying to take a picture.
She's taking a still, and I'm trying to do it, and my hand is jiggling crazily. Here, you could want to show the folks?
Oh, hey folks. I can't tell what the name of this church is, but it's absolutely gorgeous. It says something, Tricon Trinitarian Congregational Church. Sorry, I went a little crooked there. So yeah, beautiful piece of architecture there in Concord, Massachusetts. Welcome to New Hampshire, because welcome to Maine. We just crossed over into Maine, so you got to share it with us. We are now in Maine. Neither one of us have ever been here. So, very, very cool. And here we are. This is Maine. Yeah. Hi.
Hi. Next installment. As it happens, right now we are in Windham, Maine. We just came out of Walmart.
Very cute place.
Very cute place.
Well, the Walmart and the town.
Yeah, very nice Walmart. And there were prices falling everywhere, and I almost tripped over one, but it was very nice. And so far, Maine is very damp and very humid, and not what we pictured in the middle of October. But
quick tip about the Walmart is the Caro syrup is where the regular syrup is, not in the baking aisle.
Just in case you caro.
Just in case you care at all.
In case you caro at all. We're en route right now for the ferry at Sebago Lake.
Yep.
That will take us to Fry Island.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the final destination. And the rest of the gang is all there right now, and we'll be there soon. This was our official little pit stop in Maine. I'm going to see if you can see this. You remember the Beverly Hillbillies? There are now probably between 500 and 700 pounds of debris crammed in this. No, I think it's that.
But there's a lot of stuff.
I mean, they're literally, we had to just engineer space to fit a loaf of bread and eggs in. So
yeah, we did. Well, actually, the loaf of bread and eggs are in his
No, they're my feet.
That's the only space.
I get to ride the rest of the way through Maine with groceries on my lap.
There you go.
Anyway, we'll check in.
It's like 20 minutes.
We'll probably vlog on the ferry, hopefully with the better camera. But this was just sort of a touching base. Anyway, that's it, and we're signing out, and we'll see you soon.
Bye.
If we don't see you sooner, we'll see you later.
Yep.
Bye. Switch. I had driven from Concord to Windham, Maine, and Allie just switched for the last leg of the journey that will take us to the Sebago Lake Ferry. Not too terribly much further, but we were just commenting on how incredibly beautiful and just what a good feeling there is in Maine. We love it. This is just really very cool. And there was the California Paints and Stains. So we're going to go there next year.
Yeah.
That was our California for 2017, but we're going to go there for real in 2018. Slight detour, and we're getting back on track. We didn't talk much about Massachusetts, but Concord was an interesting place because you had the homes of Louisa May Alcott. Directly across the street from us was Nathaniel Hawthorne's house. Ralph Waldo Emerson lived there. Henry David Thoreau.
The Alcotts lived there too.
Who?
The Alcotts lived there as well.
Well, yeah, her parents, yeah. And it was just an interesting place, but it was, kind of this big intellectual brain trust sort of meeting of the minds place of all these literary figures. Very interesting. We didn't get to see the battlefield. We were going to go.
Right on Main 121 North.
We wanted to go to. I wanted to see like North Bridge because the Battle of Concord is really where the Revolutionary War started. Lexington and Concord, first kind of combined battle that kicked everything off. But we definitely want to come back because it was an amazing place. That's beautiful. incredible houses
Wow.
along these roads
Samuel
here.
Hawthorne's boyhood home.
Wow.
Can you get this over here?
I'm going to try. Can you put your
sorry,
window
wrong
down?
Window. Quickly, in case there's anybody behind me.
Kind of a little hard
That
to
is so
see.
cool.
Sorry about the weird camera swing.
Oh, they have yoga here, by the way.
Oh, that's perfect.
Nathaniel
Hawthorne
Hawthorne's
Yoga. Well, he was a transcendentalist, so it fits.
That is super cool.
Yeah, this whole
What a neat thing to happen upon.
whole area here is amazing.
Oh, wow. That gorgeous.
Wow, they have a giant apple or tomato or something on their garage. All the houses along here are just so incredibly classically New England. And it's just...
Not all the houses.
Some of the houses on this road look like they might have been built up north of the Mason-Dixon line. How about that? Is that better? No, but they're just some interesting... Oh, there was Ape Road. I think it was supposed to be Cape Road, and the sea fell off their house. Now this is so gorgeous, just winding through the wee winding trees on a beautiful fall day, where it's still a little bit humid out there, sickeningly so. And I'm sorry, I was really hoping to use the good camera and get some image stabilization, so sorry, this is probably rocking and rolling.